Hello, this is Soomin.
And this is James.
And today we're gonna talk about 동거 문화.
Yeah.
So today we're gonna talk about living together, specifically without getting married. The reason why I've decided to make this video is because there are too many Korean people who are being too judgmental of us living together and not getting married. And also some people have that stereotype or prejudice of Westerner. Since my vlogs are about our lives living together, they tend to say like, you shouldn't be proud of living together. It's such a shame of you living with your boyfriend. You're not even married. And I'm like, honestly, I don't see any problem with living together. I got this comment, you should get married him. You're putting everything on YouTube and people are gonna see that. You should hurry up.
No pressure.
And then he also left this comment saying, girls should not follow what this YouTuber is doing. Otherwise, your life is gonna be You have to worry about pregnancy. Basically, he's worried about you being changed. Why don't you guys just marry? And yeah, this person says, oh, you shouldn't be proud of living together. This person also says, living together and putting on the internet on YouTube? I don't know about that. Yeah, this one is the one that I told you yesterday. So this person specifically said, European people.
It's a great set.
European people tend to be financially independent at the age of 18. Yeah. And there are loads of homeless/poor European guys who's trying to take advantage of East Asian girls. Most of Asian international students get financial support from their parents, and European guys know that. There is like specific number. 70 to 80% of East Asian girls who's studying in European countries live with European guys. 80% of them is the case of the European guys taking advantage of the girls until they get, financially okay. So basically, this person is trying to say European guys use Asian girls. So that's why they're living together. Are you?
No, also, that looks...
I didn't know
Can I just say, it looks like 7 to 80%. It could be, right? It could be between 7 and 80%. Firstly, like, when they say financially independent 18, you're not really. Basically, you have to stay in education till you're 18. So your parents have to look after you till you're 18 and financially support you because you can't get a full-time job. But after that, if you go to university, the government give you money to help you go to university. You get money if you go to university, so they'll support you through that. And it's based on income as well. People on lower incomes get more money from the government and get more support, so they don't have to necessarily even work to pay for their rent. I would just like to say, I do have a job. I do work. I earn a decent amount of money for my age. Like, I'm definitely not taking advantage because of that. I can live by myself if I want. I have enough money to have my own apartment, so...
So you're not using me?
No.
He's not using me.
Not yet. Like, I'm genuinely wondering what her story is. Like, what happened to her. But
yeah, what happened to you?
Yeah.
You okay?
Why the so specific numbers as well? Did you survey people? But I think I should probably talk about why we tend to live with anyone we're going out with before we marry them. Because before I was dating you, I didn't know it wasn't a thing. So basically, here you don't really get to know someone properly unless you've been living with them. And we tend to wait a little bit longer before we get married, so we know we're marrying the right person in most cases. Living together is just like another step in trying to understand that person and sort of seeing if there is a more longer future with them, rather than just going straight from dating to marriage because it's quite a big step. I think it's probably someone who's had a bad experience here and has just assumed that everyone is like that.
Well, maybe there are some
I'm
trying to take...
I'm sure there
Yeah.
are a few British.
Not British guys specifically, but there are some,
Yeah.
people who are trying to take advantage of other people, obviously.
And she said European, so we don't even know if it's a British person. Is it England? Is it Estonia? Is it Italy?
I don't know.
Like, it could be anyone. And all of them are different. All of them have different people who have different cultures and different everything. There probably are a few people like that. Like, there are definitely guys that take advantage of people, like girls. And it's different when you're in a proper relationship.
Well, first of all, I totally understand living together step. I think it works better when it comes to, finding out if this person is, actually right for me or not. What if, you get married without living together and realize that, oh, wait, this is not what I thought it would be. And then there are gonna be a lot of paperworks, divorce. To be completely honest, I was a little bit against of the idea of getting married in Korea. When I got to know living together is, not a big thing, I was like, yeah, fair enough. I think it works better for me. So I chose the way that works better for me. And I'm not encouraging other Korean people, other Asian girls to live with their boyfriend in abroad. I'm not doing that. I'm just, simply just sharing my life on the internet. And I don't understand why it is such a taboo in Korea. It's like 2019. It's almost like 2020.
Oh, it actually is.
I didn't make this decision without talking to my parents and stuff. First of all, we were thinking a lot. Well, he wanted to move in with me earlier than that. But I was like, I should be more, careful about this. So I was thinking about so many things. And then I finally decided to move in with you. And then I talked to my parents. And literally the first video of my channel is me talking to my parents about us living together. My parents are pretty open to that idea. Yeah, I don't know why they're forcing me to marry him. Can I just decide
When we're ready.
Yeah, when we're ready.
You need to say when I was ready.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. If you're deadly want us to get married, then email me so I can send you my bank details so you can send me money.
Yeah, if you pay for it,
it's easier for you to say, hey, get married already.
Cost around, I think it was £24,000 on average.
Yeah, and
For
also
everything.
we are interracial couple and we should think about where are we gonna have wedding. There is so many stuff and it's too complicated and we're not ready for anything. Can we just, step back? It's none of your business. Yeah, I should really, be...
I felt like that was a lot, so she just released everything then.
Okay, I shouldn't be upset like that.
You do get a lot of interesting comments though. You get a lot of nice ones.
A lot of nice one, yeah. I get 80, no.
Don't do the percentage thing. Don't. I get between 7 and 90% positive comments. You do get quite a lot of nice ones. Quite a lot of cute ones. People even think I'm cute. It's great.
Oh, but you're cute.
Thanks.
So yeah, living together without getting married is not that big of a deal here in the UK. Or maybe in most of the European countries.
And America.
And America, Canada, I don't know, quite a lot of countries. That is my choice, that is our decision.
So you're going to say your decision?
So I think they should really stop worrying about others when it's clear that they should be worried about themselves. How do you live life? How do you have social life? Do you even have friends with that kind of...
Can you chill?
Okay. Okay, move on. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is people are being also judgmental to Westerners. It's surprising that you guys are dating for so long. When I was in England, I saw all the people changing their partner and having casual relationship. James looks like a nice boy.
Thanks.
before I move on to the next comments, I just want to say it's happening in every country, even Korea. Like, I don't know why some Korean people just assume people in abroad would like easily have, sexual relationships. I do agree with the fact that Westerners are open to talk about their sexual life, but it doesn't mean that Korean people don't do any of that. They're just not talking about it because people are being judgmental like these people. So
I think what makes most people uncomfortable is people that are very open with like their relationships. Even here, you don't get a great number of people that are like out and out talking about it all the time. It's a conversation you can have with quite a few people.
And another comment actually pissed me off. You should get checkup regularly because in European countries it's common living together.
Can I just... Okay, you only live together when you're in a serious relationship, pretty much. Unless you're at university and you live with people you're friends with, because that's what you do. And you... Right. You should get a checkup if you're sleeping with a lot of people or have slept with someone who is sleeping with a lot of people. But if you're in a relationship that is a happy relationship, I'll put it that way, you're not going to run into these problems.
I get these kind of comments quite a lot. I'm like, I got so sick and tired of it. Whenever I see it, I just, delete it because it just, bothers me so bad.
Maybe they think that when you're living with someone you're not married to, then you're not in a committed relationship. It's almost like a test before you get married or before you go to the next step of your relationship.
We didn't suddenly decide to live together. You were quite nervous to ask me to move in together. It is very like heavy and serious step.
Yeah, just like any step though.
Yeah. Before, we're thinking about getting married. So yeah, but I don't think these people would ever understand this.
The culture here with like dating, relationships, all of that is very different to the culture in Korea. So it can be hard sometimes to understand the other point of view.
True. Well, actually, this video is for the people who leave this kind of comments. But I don't think they're gonna watch this video till the end. They don't care. They just, read the thumbnail or, read the title and just assuming everything and manipulate everything and, decide to leave comment down below. But we're not upset with you guys. We're not upset with my subscribers.
But to everyone that does leave like genuinely nice comments and like really cute comments, like thank you, because like it always makes Soomin smile every time she reads them.
Why is it so dark?
Because you're in England. It's cloudy. So thank you to like everyone who genuinely does leave nice comments and all the people that do leave hate comments. Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.